friends, and welcome to Tuesdays at Tiny Taiga. I'm Blake, and it's Saturday. I'm sorry I haven't kept up with videos lately. I'm giving myself the space to put my energy into quietly building this new business, which is my consultations. That's not just a little thing, it's putting my heart and soul into a little package so that I can work most effectively with everybody that walks in the door. So I'm not pushing myself to stay on top of these videos, but I like to do them. I want to interact with you, and I thought it was important today to just share with you what I'm thinking about a lot lately, because it's part of everything that I do and want to share with people. Not to brag, but I feel great all the time. That's not to say that I always feel physically great, or I don't have pain, or I have chronic neck pain. My joints are funny a lot of the times. I've got gut stuff that I'm constantly working on. I've got lots of different stresses, running multiple businesses by myself. And none of them quite doing what they need to be doing in order for it to make sense for me. I still put money into the store. But none of that is the point to me. And I think that that's the key to my happiness and my joys. My happiness is not attached to anything. It's not attached to the idea of, success. It's not attached to money. It's not attached to a house. It's not attached to a relationship, or the idea of building a family, or what I have, or what I can say are my successes on paper. It's not attached to anything. And that's been my whole mission in life since I was in high school, is to find my own formula for happiness and health and wellness from a genuine, authentic, whole person, whole body, whole spirit place. And you can't attach it to any of those things. You can't even attach it to your aches and pains and your those specifics that are sadly, unfortunately, are beautifully, wonderfully just part of being human. It's not easy. This is a complicated, really complicated world. And we're all trying to interact with it in different ways, but ultimately, hopefully, in ways that feel genuine and authentic to us. But my happiness, and I genuinely feel good almost all the time, wasn't always the case. I've had to work toward this, and I work at it every day. From the sounds that I surround myself, I'm dancing and singing and listening to incredible, wonderful, amazing, inspiring music all the time. When I'm stuck in traffic, I'm singing and dancing. I'm not complaining about it. I'm using the opportunity to listen to more music, or to think. When I'm at home, I do yoga, I read, I cook, I sit on my balcony, I listen to the birds, I dance. I play with these tools and these gifts. I am very careful what I watch. I watch a lot of movies, but I don't watch crappy movies. I don't watch gratuitous violence, or anything that doesn't actually inspire me in some way, shape, or form. I'll watch true stories that might be difficult to watch, but it helps me understand nature and humanity more. I watch a lot of documentaries and foreign films, and then really stupid films like Zoolander. Love it. But I'm very careful about that. I'm careful what I eat, what I smell, what I say, what I hear, what I watch, what I do. Building this little magical bubble around myself was intentional. And I'm really grateful to be where I am now, because that's ultimately where I've always headed. That's not the end of the road. It's just happening to be a really beautiful place right in the middle, where I can genuinely say I feel good. I wake up every day inspired and motivated and excited and ready for whatever comes my way. And part of it I'm creating intentionally, and part of it I'm just letting it happen and letting it flow. And my perspective on everything that happens is so positive. It's not even, I'm not trying to think that way or feel that way. I genuinely feel that way. Everything that happens, whether it's good or bad, I embrace it. Like, yeah, what is this bringing me? And trying to listen to my intuition, trying to understand how to make those decisions that really do support the life that I want to have, while also not being very attached to the specifics, because I'm not. To be honest with you, I don't need much. I mean, I have a beautiful, wonderful life, and it's probably a lot compared to so many people. But it's not much. It's not extravagant. It's full to me, but it's full of nature and exploration and really understanding myself and working on my own shit. And then getting to inspire people and motivate people and help people in so many different ways. It's extraordinary. But I'm saying this to inspire you to every minute of the day understand how much power you have over the perspective that you take on everything that happens in your life. We don't have the same lives. None of us do. We're all living very different lives with different struggles and pains and excitements and, all those things. It's different. But our perspective on our lives and everything that happens in it is our choice. And that's the part that takes extraordinary time and energy. To really catch yourself and pay attention to what you're thinking, what you're saying, what you're letting in. And knowing that it's your responsibility and it's something you have to be conscious about and diligent about and intentional about all the time, every minute of the day. But the beauty is that at some point, you might actually genuinely feel good. Not good because you made money or good because somebody said you were attractive or good because of something, but good because this is your beautiful, amazing, exciting, unique, special life. And you get to do so many different things with it. That's incredible. If that doesn't make you happy, nothing's going to make you happy. So that's it. I just wanted to share that with you. Not to brag, not to say, I'm so happy, I feel so good, but to say, do the work. Because the truth is, at some point, you really can feel good. And everything that happens around you, all the chaos and the stress, yeah, it might blow you around like this. Whoo, whoo. But when your roots are planted firmly in the ground, no one can push you over. Nothing can push you over. That's beautiful. That's empowering. And that's the only mission or goal I've really ever had. So come in. Let me help you, inspire you, share with you. Let me help you find a formula that hopefully eventually makes you feel incredible every day. Hopefully you have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you sometime, maybe next week, maybe the week after. Have a good weekend. Bye.